Welcome to Ryback TV. I am the big guy Ryback. I am here with the one and only Johnny Scoville, Johnny Jr., and we are going to chase the heat.
Yeah, we are.
Feed me more.
All right. So, look, here's what we got. All right. And I got a friend who grows some really hot peppers down in Florida. His name is Tom Broom. He owns a company called Seriously Hot Peppers.
I don't like him.
Right? He's a wrestling fan. He's really excited about this. But here's what we got. We've got some peppers ranging from very mild. For instance, this is a daddle pepper. It's a very common, popular pepper in Florida.
Daddle pepper.
Daddle, yeah. Really nice tasting, not very hot. This is only about 80,000 Scoville heat units. Here's what I was thinking. Just a proposal I was going to toss out there. We could eat maybe 3 pods. We'll go with a low heat one, a medium heat one, and we'll go with a screamer.
What's so the bubble gum one that we had during the podcast too?
That was a little hotter than this one. The one you had during that was 120,000.
Oh, that wasn't bad. Okay.
This is only 80, so it's about 40,000 lower.
Okay.
So significantly lower. Now, this I know you've eaten this is a fresh Carolina Reaper. This is a California Reaper, which is a cross between this pepper and a Jay's Peach Go Scorpion. Yeah. It tastes very, very much like a Jay's Peach Go Scorpion, but has about 400,000 more Scoville heat units than the normal Jay's. Not quite as hot as a Reaper. Then we've got these. Now, these right here are...
Those look like MRIs for a Scotch bonnet.
I don't even know which ones these are. These right here are Dragon's Breath, which are coming in right now at about 1.8 million.
Are those the hottest peppers we have here, John?
No, I think if we're... Here's the truth of it. It's going to be a toss-up. Any of these 3 can really be the hottest. I find chocolate pods, for some reason, have a very evil, sinister burn. And you can get a chocolate pod that's only at 700,000 Scoville heat units, and it might burn you more than a Carolina Reaper at 2 million.
All right.
Different oils and different things. So are we cool with starting with a daddle?
Daddle me up.
See, that's why I like it. Feed me more. Here, you know what? Cut your pepper. Here, I'll cut one for my son. Here you go, Junior. Why don't you cut one up there?
Thank you.
What, you just did the very end right there?
Yeah, now usually I cut them open lengthwise. These are so small you don't need to worry about it. I always have gotten in the habit. I was doing a video one day and I ate a bunch of peppers and I put one in my mouth and it had a funky little spot on it. I put it in my mouth and something exploded in my mouth, like burst, like it was a caterpillar or something. There was something living inside that pepper and I was doing it live and I had to tough it out. It was bitter and gross.
Terrifying, Johnny.
Right? So now I open them all up. All right, guys, so I'm with big guy Ryback here and Johnny Jr. We're going to eat a daddle pepper sent to us by by Tommy Broom from Seriously Hot Peppers. Here we go, guys. Fruity taste, mild heat.
Kind of floral.
It kind of has a similar flavor to the bubble gum, I find. Similar.
I like this one better.
Much less heat. Around 80. So, still way, way hotter. I mean, a jalapeno, to put in perspective, a jalapeno is only about 6,000 Scoville.
Yeah.
So this is about 10 times hotter than a jalapeno.
Not bad. It has this stuff has some decent taste to it compared to some of the hot challenges.
This is a really funny thing I want to bring up. You will have people say to you, "You're frying your taste buds." You may have already gotten that comment.
That and ulcers are the two things.
They're both nonsense.
Hogwash.
They're both nonsense. Yeah, especially. Let me tell you something funny. My tolerance is very high. When we eat this pepper here, I'm going to taste things and subtleties and things in this pepper that you guys aren't.
I don't know if I can eat that, man.
Here's why. When the higher your the lower your tolerance is, the shorter your window you have to describe that pepper. Because within 2 seconds, it's so hot, all you guys pain and you can't taste anything.
Yeah, what's going to happen to us here? This is. I mean, you do this so.
I will tell you this though. My tolerance is down. I haven't eaten a fresh pod since the live stream a week ago. So I haven't eaten a fresh pod in a week.
My tolerance.
I typically give myself a week between the challenges at least. Sometimes 10 days.
I like doing that sometimes just because I really like the burn. If it doesn't burn so much,
that was enjoyable.
Yeah. Very flavorful. That's a good just to cut up and put in salads. It's a beautiful.
See, I feel I get more of that. I definitely get. I got a euphoric feeling with that one a little bit. That was,
just wait. All right, so let's go next with. Let's go with a medium one. What is medium?
Am I in a chili head officially?
Right there.
We'll go right here.
We'll indoctrinate you in a minute.
These are Boot Orange Copenhagen. All right, this.
Copenhagen.
Yep, Boot Orange Copenhagen. I'm going to cut mine half lengthweight too, just to make sure that there's nothing wonky in there. Here.
Is there a cross?
Yeah.
Yeah, what does this look like?
This is a cross between a ghost pepper, and I'm not sure what the orange pod they crossed it with. There you go. Now
So we got this, and then we got one more.
Yep.
This one smells way different now.
Now this is going to be about 500,000
Oh, really?
Scoville heat units.
Oh wait, that just came off.
You're good.
Is that okay to eat?
Oh yeah, sure. All right, guys. So this one's going to be significantly hotter.
Significantly hotter?
It has. You know what's really strange though? Maybe not. This doesn't smell as hot as I would normally expect.
I feel like you're tricking us.
All right, here we go, guys. That's not as hot as I was expecting.
Oh, fruity.
This doesn't taste like 500,000 to me at all. This tastes less hot than the data we just ate.
So far, yeah.
And it's not going to climb any hotter.
That's what I was waiting for.
That's weird. That threw me off because it's 500,000 Scoville. I was absolutely expecting.
I feel like this is all part of your game plan. Now because it's
Oh, this one's not that bad either.
and now I'm gonna.
yeah. And then it gets to the.
Oh, we have this gentle one here for you.
Wait, we're 7 in.
Here's what we go. I'll give
That
you
one
guys.
was actually that tasted good.
Yeah, it had a good flavor to it. Here are the choices. We can do one of three. We've done a medium heat pod, we've done a mild pod, and now we've got some super hot. So what we can do is either eat a 7-pot chocolate dougla. They call it a 7-pot because, as legend has it, one of these peppers can heat 7 pots of
I'm not
chili.
doing that.
You're not, because we already got.
Those chocolate pods are so floral.
Okay, we don't need any chocolate. The other choice
floral.
is
Do you know what floral means?
No.
So sometimes when
Dumb
peppers have a
wrestler.
floral taste, it's like it's almost perfumey. Like,
Yeah,
Really?
soapy
very
or perfumey.
soapy and,
The water made that one a little worse, though. I will say that.
Spreads
On that
it
one,
around.
yeah.
Spreads it around. All right, so we could do this, the dougla, which is a bigger pod. It's going to be at 1.8 million. The Reaper's going to be less hot, but it's a lot smaller.
I don't know.
Or
if I'll do anything.
we could do. You don't have to do the other one. No one's going to give you a hard time. Or we can eat. Or
That one hits you a little. That orange one hit me a little later.
I
On
got it
that.
right here.
Or we can hit. We can eat a dragon's breath.
I've never. So what is? Have I had anything in the challenges that had that in it?
No. To my knowledge, this has not been used in any mainstream products yet. Now,
be
what we
sweat
could
there
do,
from them.
you know what we could do that would be good apples and oranges? You just ate a dried Carolina Reaper. How about you just eat a fresh one? Compare the different heats.
That'd be. I'm cool. with
Where's
that.
your heat level on a scale from 1 to 10? Because I don't want to hurt you.
No. I'm good. The orange, the one. What was the name of that?
Orange chocolate, or excuse me, orange Copenhagen, boot orange
The
Copenhagen.
water made it like it was like just ignited it on me. That one compared. It wasn't.
All right, so
It's not too
you.
bad.
Woo!
Do you feel it though a little bit?
Yeah, no, I'm burning up in the stomach a little bit.
Okay, this is
Not
a hot
your stomach.
pepper. This is going to be a hot
Is
one.
this the Reaper?
Yeah, you can just smell that there's some brutal pain. That smell.
Did I cut that deep enough?
Yeah, you know what you may want to do? Cut it the other way too, just to make sure the peppers are not.
Not worms living in there.
Yeah, well, yeah, I've had some.
Well, it's
you
probably
know,
black seeds.
Yeah, white mold is okay to eat. Black mold you want to stay away from.
These things get molded. Them.
Oh yeah, yeah, it looks beautiful. Now another thing that's really cool to talk about. A lot of people open that up for a sec. A lot of people think that all the heat is in the seeds. There's no heat in seeds.
Really?
At all. Here's where the heat lies. In this pulpy part right here, it's called the capsaicin. Excuse me, it's called the placenta
Looks
of the
evil.
pepper. Yeah, that spongy part.
Yeah.
And all the oils lining the wall of the pepper. If you look, it's kind of hard because it's a small pepper. But if you look at the wall
You should
lining,
open a sun pot.
if you look at the wall
chocolates.
lining, see how that wall lining is shiny?
Okay,
That's
yeah.
all capsaicin oils.
Man, this
All right,
stuff
so-
is intense.
Yeah, it really is.
Show them your.
Yeah, that's the chemical formula for capsaicin.
Oh, you're deep into this game, Scott.
I'm into it bad.
I don't have any tattoos.
If you look, it kind
Yeah.
of spells out Johnny. Johnny.
Man.
All right, guys. So we're gonna munch on this one. This is Ryback eating his very, very first Carolina
Fresh
Reaper,
Reaper.
fresh one. 2.2 million Scoville heat units. Here we go, guys. Way hotter. Almost right off the bat. Not for you? You're setting me up. I see what you're doing.
He's trying to kill you now.
No, he'll hit me in a second. They take it a second.
Have you ever got the hiccups?
I get them almost every time.
I've seen a few.
I call them burps. I call them herps when I think of burps.
I have never gotten the hiccups. I kind of wish I could because I think it would add to
The Pocky chip in the tube
Oh,
of
yeah.
air, definitely. That Pocky chip hits me really hard.
Did you get cramps from the Pocky chip?
Nope, nothing.
I ate 20 of them a year ago, and I was fine with that.
Wow, the single chip, I drove after I went and got a coffee.
Building in your mouth, feel that burn. Now, different peppers burn in different places. The Boot Orange Copenhagen will burn mostly on your tongue.
Yeah.
This Reaper is going to start crawling to the back of your throat.
I feel it in the back.
For some reason, Reapers and 7-Pot Primos always go for you. I don't care who you are, what country you're in, it burns you in the same place.
The heat in the mouth and that. How long do these take to subside usually when they hit?
It'll take about 10 minutes for it to peak. Also, the higher your tolerance is, the quicker it'll peak.
As long as I said like that stomach stuff, like that to me and I did the dry Reapers and got for like 10-15 minutes and it went away.
Well, Heather Bazinga, she is from Heat 101. She's a friend of mine. Here you go, dude. She's wonderful. She and Brandon, her husband, have a show called Heat 101. She's had several children. She has shared with me that calf cramps are more painful than childbirth. So I haven't had anything to drink yet. And I'm going to splash some water out, and
I'm going to see how it does.
It's going to get more intense.
Because that orange one got way worse when I did the water, actually.
What it does, it just spreads the capsaicin oils around. Now, if you just ate one of the Carolina Reaper, it's way hotter in your mouth now because even though we just ate this, which is so low in heat, you add the orange one on top of that, and this, it's a pretty stout challenge.
This stuff, no, it's definitely intense.
Where's your heat level on a scale of 1 to 10?
I don't know. I mean, it's hot.
7 or 8?
I'd say a good 8.
Yeah, it's not as bad as the Tuba-Terra was.
The Tuba-Terra was
something else.
No, but totally different though than eating dried pods though.
I feel it in my eyes actually, believe it or not.
Your tears?
Yeah. I've never felt it in my tears till now.
I get what's called hot tears. What happens is when you eat enough peppers, you get so much capsaicin in your nasal passages that when your eyes water, there's actually capsaicin in your tears.
This stuff is making me water more than I think anything that has so far.
Yeah.
One of the best things you can do if it starts to burn your eyes, don't hold your eyes shut.
Yeah.
Because that's what your body wants to do. So just blink as much as you can.
Yeah, if you ever get hot stuff in your eyes, it's brutal.
Oh, that happened.
Have you ever had, this is kind of an interesting topic, have you ever had...
Fire hose?
Yeah.
You were the one that told me about it.
That's right. You got it on that day. That's right, you got it.
About for 2 rounds, I couldn't, on that Tuba-Terra, I couldn't piss for hours. My body shut down, I'm telling you. And then I drank so much liquids and my stomach was so full, then I started pissing like crazy all night. My first 2 pisses burned.
Isn't that crazy?
and then you go in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, this is intense.
Yeah, I'm even getting a bit of endorphin rush just from those. So
this is the first time I can tell you that I've honestly felt burn in my yeah.
But you're the real deal,
it's not bad though.
You're a real deal.
It's not too. I needed this. Is definitely. I feel like slow escalation.
Well, it's a new experience. It's a step up to go from two dry pods to 3 of these.
I've never done any of the fresh peppers, so that's what I was like. This is.
Well, I'm gonna leave you the rest of these from Tommy. These are
some more challenges.
Oh yeah, this is. Oh wait.
What you could totally do.
These are the death
spirals. Some of those dados, or maybe some of the California Reapers. Chop them up, put them on like a sandwich or something, or
blend them and put them with a Feed Me More Nutrition ISO Hungry Protein shake.
Exactly. Do you know what?
Anyone ever done that?
That in the description below.
Listen, they make spicy coffee with 7-Pot Primo peppers in the coffee. They make ice cream that's heated. They make, we're in such a beautiful time for chili heads because I'm telling you, 10 years ago, if you and I walked through a grocery store in the chip section or the snack section, you might see jalapeno. Yeah. Today, you see jalapeno, ghost pepper, Reaper. You see it's everywhere. It's everywhere, and that's so exciting.
I wonder with marijuana now being in like Vegas and Nevada, if they're going to like do CBD stuff with this stuff.
I don't think it's.
I know for a fact there's a couple companies already that have a hot sauce with CBD in it.
Really?
Yep. I've not reviewed it though, but we start a hot sauce company in a couple weeks.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank
What's
you.
it called?
Chase the Heat Hot Sauce.
All right.
We have 2 different sauces we're coming out with. We kind of have the name selected, but haven't finalized it yet. But it'll be probably good to go in 2-3 weeks.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we're super excited about the whole thing.
Is that going to be on the level of hot scale?
You know what? It's really kind of funny. They're very mainstream. I want to appeal to the masses. Yeah, I don't want to burn anybody's face on.
No, there's hotter stuff for that if they want to do that.
The first 2, we have 2 sauces right now. They're both medium at best. And I will come out with a super hot one later on. He came up with the idea.
I came up with a super cool idea, and
We'll tell him
my
after.
My goal is to make the world's hottest natural sauce.
Really?
And I think I know how to do
But here's the thing, though. You talked about earlier. Flavor is so much more
I love-
important
yeah,
than heat.
'cause some of the
Flavor's
stuff
got to
is
be
about
there.
flavor.
But watch this. Like, the peppers you just say now, a year from now, eat those peppers again, you'll taste them so differently.
Really?
They'll taste different. Yeah, you bet.
Maybe like a few months.
The rate I'm going.
Yeah, you really are. You know what? You have one speed. I know. I can just tell.
No.
Yeah, you do. There's no.
Way more than one. It was only.
No, but he came out of the gates.
100,000. Now he's almost at 150.
You'll be at $1 million in a year. You watch.
We'll see what happens. Everyone, it's been great with Ryback TV and all this.
Guys, listen. I know you guys are watching this at home, but Chase the Heat. Do me a solid. If you guys love, I don't ask you guys for much ever. You're going to see a link in the description box at the end for Ryback TV. And on the top. Please do me a favor. Show him some love. Check him out because he's got great videos about spice, about positive living, about workouts, about health.
Doing everything.
Everything. And so, plus he's entertaining as can be to watch. So show him some love and go over to Ryback TV and subscribe and tell him Johnny sent you.
Thank you. And then for my followers, Chase the Heat on YouTube, where I'm going to kick your ass. That's
See, you can get away with that. I can't. They'd look at me and
I'm
say,
kidding. I'm not doing anything.
Anyway, this has been great. It's been so much fun.
No, thank you for coming down, making the trip. You guys drove 7 hours?
Yep.
Yeah.
Man, you guys going back tonight?
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it though, because there's no light pollution, so the stars are all going to be.
You know, my sister lives in Reno.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You told me.
My sister's been there for quite a while, and
I actually love Reno. It's a nice.
I liked it when I was there. I've wrestled there before WWE.
How long have you been here? You've been here. You've been
I born
here
and
your whole
raised in
life.
Vegas. Yeah. I was gone for 7 years wrestling, and I'm back. I moved back right before WWE.
What's it like though? You leaving, you're not famous. You come back and you're world famous. What's that like?
It's just so
Because you get recognized everywhere.
yeah, but I don't. So for me, I don't like. I think if you people that meet me and you see like I'm the same, and if my friends that saw me that I grew up with came and hung out with me, they would say, "Oh, you're exactly the same as far as how I act towards people and whatnot." And I try to stay true to that. I've changed, obviously, and evolved over the years in my thinking and whatnot. But how I just kind of it doesn't give me any satisfaction on that. It's not Jim Carrey says it best. He wishes everyone could be famous so that you could realize that that's not the purpose of life and whatnot.
Right.
So I always, it's great. It's cool. You have a lot of good things you can do with it, all positives, but it doesn't, it's not like you're all of a sudden this like magical human being.
Oh, it doesn't change
So
it. You know, another thing I find out is, and he made a good point, because I have fans that, and you know how it is. I mean, you know, somebody that kind of gets fanatical over, you know.
Obviously being Goldberg. I mean,
Exactly, right. So he says that people will fall in love with the idea of you, the image of you, but they don't really know who you are. And
that was one thing I didn't like with wrestling is, and I've met and I've done Make-A-Wishes and things, and it's all amazing and beautiful. It bothered me. They didn't know who I really was. And that was one of the things that why I wanted people to know exactly who I was. And I feel like it will benefit me in wrestling when I do go back, that they actually know who I am.
Well, the great thing, you have a legion of pepperheads following you this time.
Hopefully, and man,
Go to his channel, show him some love, you guys.
No, thank you guys. I found you guys after I started doing the hot stuff.
Well, when you first
talked
shout us
about
out,
it on
I
the
almost
podcast.
had a heart attack. A
No.
straight heart
Yeah,
attack.
no,
I was like,
No, it was someone on one of our videos said Ryback shouted you out from WWE.
we're like,
What?
nah.
So you went to your video and you said Johnny Scoville does all the hot stuff. We're like,
but then I messaged you and you were like, just so cool. And like I said,
thank
you're exactly the dude I was expecting.
I try to be as advertised. That thing is.
That's beautiful. You know, authenticity, it's all you got at the end of the day.
Yeah, no, it's.
And that's why your channel is working, because people can resonate with you. They can relate to you.
Thank
You're
you.
very, very relatable.
As you are, and it's good doing the podcast, then hearing your thoughts on law of attraction, the different things. That's why I think you meet people and you just click.
That's it. Either do or you don't. Yeah.
And you didn't kill me, so thank you.
Nah, we wouldn't want to do it to
No, I thought you had a huge plan to take me out of the game early, Scoville. Thank
you. It's
you,
a delayed
buddy.
reaction. About 20 minutes from now, you're going to double over.
Once you guys are gone, I'm like,
Exactly.
the poison hasn't set in yet.
Yeah. Guys, thank you very much for watching The Big Guy versus Food, and for Johnny Scoville, Johnny Jr. joining me for another mental challenge and not killing me.
Well, this has been wonderful.
Welcome.
As always, guys, get hungry, stay hungry, feed
me
more! Hey guys, it's the Big Guy Ryback, and I just want to say thank you very much for watching. Go ahead and punch that like, smash that subscribe button, and check out my all-natural supplement line. Supplement. Stupid! My all-natural supplement line. Feed Me More Nutrition available on Amazon and feedmemore.com. And as always, Conversation with the Big Guy Ryback available on all podcast platforms, iTunes, Google Play, SoundCloud, and wherever podcasts are available. Never forget, feed me more.
Thank you for tuning in to this segment of Ryback's Conversation with the Big Guy. Watch full episodes here on YouTube. Subscribe if you're new. Smash that like button if you had a great time watching. And for all supplements, check out feedmemore.com.